What is up, Zombie Nation? I'm your host, Timfamous. Let's get right into the review. So Dead Rising 2 is a game that I've been wanting to talk about for a couple years now. Dead Rising 2 is probably one of my favorite games to come out on the Xbox 360, PS3 console era. And I'm not saying this game is a perfect game, because I'm going to get into that. This game definitely has its good points and it has its bad points. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The story of the game is you're playing as a guy named Chuck Green. He competes on this reality show called Terror is Reality, and one night, a bunch of zombies get loose. Oh, spooky, man. I'm scared already talking about it. Chuck Green rushes to find his daughter to bring her to safety. Once they are safe in a shelter, a news source reports on the incident and frames Chuck. Not Chuck, I love you, Chuck. Why did you do this? Turns out Chuck didn't do it, obviously. So the rest of the game, you're trying to hunt down who caused the outbreak and why they framed you. Also, you have to bring Zombrex to your daughter every 24 hours. And this is where it gets annoying. The gameplay is fun. You can mash zombies' heads in and fuck them up in all these crazy ways. And it's a lot of fun. See, what's different from this game is you can combine weapons. See, the reason it was called Dead Rising 1 is because you could only use one weapon at a time. But now you can combine two weapons, and that's why they called it Dead Rising 2. Isn't that great? You can combine things like a baseball bat and a box of nails and make a spike bat. Ouch, that'll hurt. You better watch where you're throwing that thing, Chucky boy. And then you can combine something crazy like a wheelchair and an assault rifle, and you create this Stephen Hawking's death machine. Whoa! This game has a lot of side quests too. They're very timed, so you have to meet them at a specific time. But trust me, if you do the side quests, you're not going to regret doing them. You meet a lot of interesting characters, and you get a lot of cool weapons out of it. One of my favorite characters is Slappy. He's this deranged child mascot psychopath that wants to kill you. Also in this game, you don't have to take photos. Thank fucking God! So while this game does sound fun as hell, it does have its downsides. The first thing is you need to get your daughter Zombrex. And like I said, you got to do it every 24 hours. See, the first one you can get for free. It's easy. They say, here, go here, there's your Zombrex. But the rest, you have to find on your own or you have to buy it for a price. See, they have Zombrex hidden around the entire game map, but they're really hard to find and they're in places you would never think to look. The one casino known as the Americana has one hidden in it, but you have to hop all the way across these lights, halfway across the casino, and then there's your Zombrex. But why would you do that? And by the time you get across all of these platforms, your daughter's dead because you fall off about 1,000,000 times and have to fight off all these zombies just getting back up to starting the whole process over again. The next thing is there is no sandbox mode in this game. The fun part about playing a zombie game is just getting bored and going out and just mindlessly killing zombies. Especially with the arsenal that this game offers for you, you'd really want to just go out and fuck around and shoot zombies and stab them and Stephen Hawking the hell out of them. But there is no sandbox mode. So everything you have to do is time, and it's really frustrating, especially when you want to get cool weapons or just explore the world that's open for you. The plus side is this game does have an online mode, but you have to play the story mode and you can't fuck around with your friends. Also, if you don't have friends playing this game, you can play with random people online, but it's always so frustrating. They never want to cooperate with you, and then they'll just leave halfway through the game. This game is pretty cheap now, so if you come across 2 copies, just buy one for you and for a friend so you guys can both play together. It's a lot of fun to play together as a team. Now, while this game might be corny with its dialogue, it's very arcadey and fun, so definitely check it out if you can. I give this game 4 Zombrex containers out of 5 zombies. You guys can figure the math out on that one for yourself. I'm not doing everything for you guys.